Hello everyone, this is Chris Crescents. We're going to do another Chicago walk-in video. And I'm on Columbus Drive and Grant, and now I'm approaching East Illinois Street. I start and finish my videos in Streeterville, so this is Streeterville right here. So we're going to go south on Columbus Drive. Beautiful, beautiful day. It's Saturday, June 3rd, 2023. The temperature is almost 90 degrees Fahrenheit. It's a little bit cooler by the lake, but over here is about 90. So this is the corner of Columbus Drive in East Illinois Street. I'm going to show you some of the buildings here. And then we're going to cross the street. So this is my third walk-in video this week. I did one 3 days ago. Actually 2 days ago. I did one 30-minute video walking on North Michigan Avenue. And then I did one yesterday walking in downtown Chicago. It was like an hour long. So my walk-in videos, the Chicago walk-in videos are at least an hour long. So this video is going to be at least an hour long. And what's happening, you're going to see a lot of people going to a Taylor Swift concert. This is like the second night she performs here. She did one last night, one tonight, and one tomorrow. So I'm heading that direction. I'm not going to the concert. I don't have a ticket. I'm not going to the concert, but I'm gonna walk over there and capture you the crowds that are on the way over there, as far as we're allowed to go, because I'm sure there are going to be a lot of security and police around. So this is North Walker Drive and Columbus Drive. Taking a picture. I always take pictures and videos at the same time. This camera allows me to do that. What I do, I post the pictures on Instagram, and then I use the same pictures on TikTok and create videos with music in the background. So check them out, it's interesting. And then I also share the videos on Instagram as Reels, and also on Facebook as well. My handle is the same everywhere. Chris Crescents presents. But look at the skyline here. Look at it. Look how beautiful Chicago is. So I'm on Columbus Drive, and a lot of things happening this summer. It's summer, by the way. A lot of things are happening this summer in Chicago. You're going to have also a NASCAR race downtown. For all of you watching this from any other country besides US, it's probably like a rally, but with limited mileage. Look at this. This is the Chicago River. One of the high-rises. I think that's the new Regis building there. I think. And this is the Chicago River. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful picture. Now we're just gonna keep walking south. Look how beautiful and spacious this area is. That's the Trump Tower right over there. Wow. It's a little bit windy, so hopefully you can still hear me. But this camera is a good camera against the wind, as long as the wind is not very, very strong. And this is the lower part of Columbus Drive there. But we're not going to go that way. We're going to take the stairs and go up. because there's a lot of street closures, so I don't want to get stuck in the middle of Columbus Drive. So I'm going to get out of Columbus Drive. I'm going to take the stairs and go upstairs and try to go to Randolph, and then I'll try to take Michigan to Soldier Field. Easier said than done. This is the Chicago Riverwalk down there, but we're not going to the Riverwalk. We're going upstairs back on the street, but I want to show you the Riverwalk, or part of the Riverwalk over here, which is pretty long, probably a few kilometers. Look at this. Look how beautiful. I want to take a picture. The Riverwalk, and then you have restaurants, bars, boats, anything you can think of. And then you see below us, that's where we came from, Columbus Drive. It's Columbus Drive. So when we go upstairs, it's still going to be Columbus Drive, but there's a lower and upper level, I guess, because it does say Columbus Drive underneath as well. And this is probably, I'm guessing this is Walker Drive. So let's go let's cross the street and go that way. No idea where I'm going, but I know I'm going the right direction. Look at how beautiful the skyline is. And that's the Fairmont Hotel there. So we're just gonna cross the street. All right, we got the green light. So let's go this way all the way until we see Randolph. Randolph from Michigan. So I'm going to show you some of the high rises and the hotels here. Look at that. Look how beautiful this building is. Look at that. And then you have the Fairmont Hotel on this side of the sidewalk where I'm walking. I'm going to show it to you in just a second. Another well-known hotel. Beautiful, beautiful day to be outside. I guess the whole week is beautiful. This is the third video I'm doing. I did one on Thursday, one on Friday, and one today, Saturday. I've got to show you again the high rises. Look how tall the buildings are. Look at that. Skyscrapers all the way up in the sky. Probably anywhere between 50 and 70 stories tall, if not taller. That's the Radisson Blu Hotel here. I'm sure you guys are familiar. It's all over the world, the Radisson Blu hotel chain. But look how beautiful this Radisson Blu Hotel is. Look at that. Look at that. Just took a picture. All right, we're gonna try to cross the street here. There's no lights. Just a crosswalk, and I'm competing with 3 different sets of cars. All right, we made it. South Water Street, it says, on Columbus Drive, so we're on Columbus Drive for sure. North Columbus Drive. And now we're in front of the Fairmont Hotel. Beautiful motorcycle here. So this is the Fairmont Hotel. It doesn't say hotel, but it may be just a high-rise Millennium Park. All right. Oh yeah, it is a hotel. I see people there waiting for their. So again, there's a Taylor Swift concert, and you're gonna see in a few minutes the crowds heading to Soldier Field. And the good thing, I'm walking the same way, but the crowds are gonna be walking. But in the meantime, I want to show you more high-rises here. Wow, look at this. Look at this building here. Look at that. If I'm not mistaken, that area I filmed it before is Lake Shore East. I'm pretty sure that's what it is, Lake Shore East, where they have all those high-rise apartments and condos. There you go, right over there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it is, Lake Shore East neighborhood. And this right here is the Aon Center. Look how tall this building is. There. That's the Aon Center. That's the fourth tallest building in Chicago. It's 1,136 feet, 346 meters. They call it Aon Center, AON. There it is again. I'm gonna take a picture. All right, now we're walking towards Randolph Street. When you go to Randolph Street, then at some point we're going to see Michigan Avenue and then continue going south. Or what we can do, we can just go straight through Grant Park and take a shortcut to Soldier Field. We'll see when we get to the intersection here. So it is definitely Randolph. I see the sign, the one going east and west. The one I'm on now is Columbus Drive, and he kind of stops over here and then open up, and then it continues on the other side. So interesting how the streets are designed here in Chicago, and they've been like that for a long time. It's not nothing new. I'm a little bit out of breath because I was kind of walking fast and running. Now it's windy again over here. This is the corner of Columbus and Randolph Street. Here it is. I'm going to show you the signs. Columbus Drive. East Randolph Street. And we'll get the red light so we can cross. So that's the question. Do I want to go that way, Michigan Avenue, or do I want to go this way and just cut through Grant Park? I'll probably go through Michigan Avenue. I'm just waiting for the light to turn green. Very windy this car. Hopefully you can hear me. I'm sure you can hear the wind in the video. Light. Okay, I think I decided to go to Michigan Avenue. I'm really familiar with that area because over here it's just traffic. All right, let's go this way. And we are now on Randolph Street, approaching Michigan Avenue. Michigan Avenue, we're going to make a left and go south on Michigan Avenue. And this is Millennium Park on the left, but we're not going to go to Millennium Park. We're going to just be on the outside. As you can see, a lot of people are getting ready to go to the concert. You see they're wearing the outfits. They got the merchandise. They call them Swifties. And again, this is the second. It's going to be the second night of the concert, and they're expecting 50,000 people with tickets, and probably 50,000 people outside without the tickets. That area is very spacious, so there's no problem. You can accommodate 100,000 people easily. So as soon as we get on Michigan Avenue, you're gonna see all the Swifties, the Taylor Swift fans. That's what they call them, Swifties. And I'm not joking or anything. This is the real term they gave them. And this is Millennium Park over here, but we're not going to go to Millennium Park. We're going to go straight this way. And I want to show you Millennium Park a little bit. This is the grassy area. Take a picture. Then we're going to go on Michigan and Randolph. Michigan and Randolph. And that's something new there. I didn't see that before. It's a new. It looked like there's a new Rosebud from the Rosebud restaurants, very well-known Italian restaurants in Chicago. So this is called Rosebud on the Terrace. Interesting. Very, very well-known restaurant chain. There are quite a few in Chicago. The original one is 1500 West Taylor in the Little Italy neighborhood. Now there are more, probably 5 or 6 at least in the city. So that's one of them, Rosebud Terrace. All right, now where all the action starts from here. As usual, Michigan Avenue is jam-packed with people. You got music playing, you got people walking, cars. And now we got to be careful with the music and the copyrights, because it interferes with my videos. So I'm going to be talking real loud over the music, and also go. Actually, it's not. It's music right behind me, and then you got street musicians across the street. But we're going to go straight, and then you hear. And then look how many people are on the video. Look how many people are on the street. So not everybody's going to the Taylor Swift concert. The Taylor Swift concert is the way I'm going. So these people are going the other direction, so they may be going to a different venue. There's a lot of things, like I mentioned in the beginning, there's a lot of things going on at the same time. So it's getting a little bit more crowded here. I'm going to stay on the outside of the sidewalk here towards the street, so we don't collide with the people here. And there's a very long line to get in. Oh, you know what? I think there is some kind of festival in Millennium Park. I think it's a gospel festival, I think. But I'm not going in there. I guess there's a line, and it would take us just half an hour just to get in. So let's just stay on Michigan Avenue and continue filming this video. So this is what I want to show you. It's the Chicago Gospel Music Festival going on right now. Here it is. So that's why there is a music festival. You see all the, and this is Washington Street. And then you got some medical emergencies, an ambulance. And then we're gonna go straight. We're gonna go straight. We're gonna go
together against Moses and against Aaron.
We're gonna go straight, and then you got some people here, religious people, preaching. So you're gonna see a lot of that stuff on the street here, right? People preaching or people selling stuff, people performing music, you name it. You name it, you have it. This is downtown Chicago. This is Michigan Avenue. Not even the ambulance can go through the traffic. That's how crowded it is. Look how slowly the ambulance is moving with the lights on and nobody. And they made it right on Madison Street, so probably a little bit better that direction. So this is Michigan Avenue. We're gonna walk straight. And again, you got the gospel music festival going on. You can actually hear the music. But we're not gonna go in. It's very, very long line to get in. But this is the Madison Street. Look at that. Look how beautiful Madison Street is. Let's take a picture. Now more ambulances responded to this call here. It's far away from us. We're gonna go the other direction. Just for the record, I don't show you any violence or crime in progress in my videos. It's okay to show you though emergency vehicles responding to emergency. That one I show you too. And then you hear another ambulance, a different ambulance. This is like the third one responding. So whatever it is, it has 3 different ambulances responding. Another ambulance here trying to get through the crowd. There you go. So whatever is going on over there on Madison Street is 3 ambulances already responding with all this traffic. Look at all this traffic. So it's very clear now. The people that are walking towards me are going to Millennium Park, where the Gospel Festival is, and the people that are going in the direction that I'm walking, they're going to the Taylor Swift concert, which is probably around 6 o'clock that starts, but they already open up the doors. At 4 o'clock they open up the doors. So you're gonna see we are way far away from the venue, but you'll see the crowd is going to pick up in a minute, going the other direction. So right now it's 4 p.m. exactly on Saturday, June 3rd, 2023. Now in the corner of Michigan Avenue and Monroe, waiting for the light. And we already did film 23 minutes of video. This video is going to be at least an hour long, probably longer. My guess will be 2 hours. It's going to be a 2-hour video. It sure looks like. And this is Monroe right here. I'll show you some of the buildings here. Look how beautiful the architecture is on Michigan Avenue. This is the number 3 bus, the King Drive. Oh, we've got the green lights that we're crossing. Lots of people, ladies and gentlemen, thought by the hundreds. That's an express bus here, J14. And you got music. So we keep going straight. You see number 4 bus is coming, Cottage Grove. CTA bus. And now we're approaching the grounds of the Chicago Art Institute. So you got 2 number 4 buses here. That's the first one, and the second one right behind it, Cottage Grove to Illinois Center. And this is the world famous Chicago Art Institute on the corner of Michigan Avenue and Adams. There it is right there. I'm going to take a picture. And Very, very, very crowded, but this is Chicago. This is the way I like it. That's a big difference from the last 3 years, where during COVID, where everything was closed. And these are the lions of the Art Institute. One of them, the other one is on the other side. And this is the front entrance of the museum here. Taking a picture, and then we're gonna go straight.
Help me out, my brother.
So we're just passing the
Like doing a bunch of stairs.
Chicago Art Institute Museum, one of the best museums in the world. Definitely the best in Chicago, in my opinion. And then the traffic is getting really, really congested here on Michigan Avenue. Got people on bicycles, people walking, people cars. This is the ones I hate, the tricycles, because they got the music on and interferes with the copyrights. Okay, yeah. So this one has the music off, so that's good. You got some street artists right over there. Got a motorcycle with music on the motorcycle, and then you got this is an interesting thing here. People playing chess, competing with each other, but nobody's playing at the moment. I think they're just setting up, but they do have music play. Now this guy here you're gonna see now is called Lefty. He's a well-known street musician from Maxwell Street, from the old Maxwell Street. So here it is. And he's calling, they call him Lefty. That's the nickname because he plays the guitar with the left, with his left hand, just like Paul McCartney. So we're on Jackson Boulevard now and Michigan Avenue. We're crossing the street. There's a nice hot dog place here. Really Chicago hot dogs. And then we're gonna go straight. So now you get to see the crowd that is going to the concert. All those people walking with me, they're going to Soldier Field. That's the Taylor Swift crowd. The Swifties. Look how beautiful Michigan Avenue is. Look at that. And these buildings you see, ladies and gentlemen, the skyscrapers you see, not the ones all the way, not the new ones all the way at the end, the ones on the right here. They've been here probably for 100 years. Probably from the 20s, Al Capone years, and they're still standing, they're still in good condition. Take a picture. Look how beautiful the architecture is. One is right next to each other. They're all connected, the buildings. So whoever the architects were at the time were geniuses. They just built this. And another thing to notice, the high-rises are only on the one side of the street. I don't think they had permission to build anything on this side because it's Grand Park. And that's like a... And no, you don't build buildings over there, but they're all on the right side of the street, which is the west side of the street. On my right, as you're looking at the video. If you were coming the other way, it will be on your left, but it's on the right, on the west side of the street. Another tricycle with music here. So now you have Roosevelt University here, one of the universities on Michigan Avenue. Here it is, right over there, Roosevelt University. You're gonna see a lot of landmarks here. Another one is over there, the world famous Congress Hotel, which is right over there. There it is. Taking a picture. Congress Hotel. And then we're gonna keep walking, and then you'll see on my left is it's Grand Park. This just portion of Grand Park is huge. Grand Park is amazing huge how big it is. And then we're approaching now Ida B. Wells Drive and Michigan. Of course, we're on Michigan Avenue. We just keep walking south. I don't know how far near we're gonna go towards the concert, but we're gonna go as far as the police allow us to go, because there is gonna be limits who enters the concert venue. You have to have a ticket, number one, to get in, obviously, but to get into the grounds on the outside, I'm not sure. Maybe you don't need a ticket or a pass or something. We'll see. We'll see what happens. All right. So again, I'm going to show you again the Congress Hotel. Right over there. There it is. Congress Hotel on Michigan Avenue. That's a bus shelter here. And then we're going to go south. We're walking south on Michigan Avenue. Beautiful, beautiful day. It's at least, it's anywhere between 80 and 90 degrees Fahrenheit today. More inland is like 90 degrees, but the more you go towards the lakefront, the cooler is going to be like in the 80s or even in the upper 70s. But right here, there is a breeze that I feel right now, but it's not really cool breeze. It's a little bit like a warm breeze. So I bet you it's about 80, anywhere between 80 and 85 degrees Fahrenheit here. All right, now we're approaching Harrison Street and Michigan Avenue. And then you see across the street another well-known college is the Columbia College. I'm going to show it to you from here while waiting for the light. It's Columbia College. Real nice college where people learn how to film and edit movies. So we're just waiting for the light to cross. I'm sure I'm gonna call you. Okay, we got the light. I was gonna do a 360 for you and show you the back, but we got the light now. So we're gonna keep walking south of Michigan Avenue. This is about 600 South Michigan Avenue. That's where we are. And look how big and spacious the sidewalks are on Michigan Avenue. And we're approaching South Loop now. But look at the sidewalk. Look at the sidewalk and look at the street. The sidewalk, look at this. It's bigger than the street. And there's a sidewalk on the other side as big as this one. But this one is probably double it's almost the size of the street. Look at that. And then look at this beautiful, beautiful light fixtures, street lights they have. I think they've been here for many years. And then this is, if I'm not mistaken, that's the Hilton Hotel. The original Hilton Hotel for Chicago. Hilton Chicago has, I think it has 6,000 rooms. I could be wrong, but it's like, at one point it was the largest hotel in the world, I think, back in the day. So here it is right here. It wasn't called Hilton, it was called something else in the beginning. And then I guess Hilton bought it. And then he has, look at that. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I see at least 5 buildings of the hotel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Look at that. 6 towers. And there'll be more, there may be even more hidden behind. So I see at least 6 towers of the Hilton Hotel. And that's the front entrance over there, you see. So we're just waiting for the light, and then we're gonna cross. And this is East Balboa Drive, this street here. And then this is Michigan Avenue where the Hilton Hotel is. So now there's a little bit of a sun glare at the moment, so I don't really see too much on the screen what you guys see. But the camera takes care of the sun glare. So we're just waiting for the green light, and then we'll cross. You got a tricycle over here crossing. We'll wait for them to cross, and then we'll continue. Here you go. We got the green light, so we're going to continue walking south on Michigan Avenue, and we are approaching, if we are not already there, at the South Loop location. That's what they call this area, South Loop. And it's definitely on the south part of the downtown. But again, I want to show you the Hilton Hotel. How amazing this building is. So look at the front. Look how beautiful the Hilton Hotel is. I'm going to take a picture. And then look at the buildings that I was telling you, the structures, the towers, or whatever you want to call them. I count them 6 already, but there are probably more. And like I said earlier, at some point it was the largest hotel in the world back in the 20s. But the building is running, up and running, very well known. All right, let's keep continuing walking south towards Soldier Field. So far so good. There's no security, no police stopping us from walking south. I'm sure when we get closer to the venue it's going to be a different ball game, different story. But who knows, if we get lucky we may get a good picture of the crowd outside the venue, where they have also, they're selling merchandise, Taylor Swift merchandise. Again, Taylor Swift is performing in Chicago for 3 nights. First one was last night, second one is tonight, and the third one is tomorrow. Very unusual for an artist to come in Chicago and perform 3 concerts in a row, and all 3 of them are sold out. That tells you 3 things. It tells you how powerful Taylor Swift is. 2, it shows you how powerful the city of Chicago is to negotiate a contract like this, because Soldier Field kind of belongs to the city. It's not a public place. It's run by the city. And then number 3, it's the weather is amazing. I mean, we had weather a few last weeks, lots of rain, lots of bad weather, and then now this Taylor Swift nights in Chicago are perfect, weather perfect. All right. So this is Chris Crescent's recording. We are in downtown Chicago. We're on Michigan Avenue going south. It's Saturday, June 3rd, 2023. And it's anywhere between 80 and 90 degrees Fahrenheit. I say that because it's supposed to be cooler by the lake, and we are not far from the lake here. We're in between the lake and inland, so that's where it fluctuates between 80 and 90 degrees far now, which is okay. It's not that bad. So this is East 9th Street, this side street here, and this is Michigan Avenue. People on bicycles. Again, you see the crowd on the way to the concert. So let's just keep walking. Let's just keep walking. I'll show you some of the high rises here. This is probably still in construction. It's called 1000M. That's the name of the building, 1000M. It looks like it, and it's still in construction. Look at the top is not, it's not completed yet. Yeah. And then you got more high rise. Now at some point we're gonna make a left and go east towards Soldier Field, because if we keep going straight, we're gonna pass Soldier Field. So at some point here, really soon, we're gonna make a left, go east, and try to go to Soldier Field. And then also I'm gonna show you, of course, if it's open, I'm gonna show you if it's open to the public because of the concert. I'm gonna show you also the museum campus, which technically is like an open space with all the museums right in Chicago, at least with most of the museums. There's about 3, 4, 5 museums there. And then what they did, they built a campus, a museum. I saw that lady on I thought it was Taylor Swift. Look at that, the one on the scooter there. All right. I'm pretty sure that wasn't Taylor Swift, but it's a Swiftie. Okay, this is East 11th Street. As you can see, the numbers go up as we go south, the side street numbers. So we have 9th Street, 10th Street, 11th Street, and then it goes without saying, the next one is going to be 12th Street, and 12th Street is also Roosevelt Road. So Roosevelt Road, they gave a name 12th Street. Now as you can see, it's too far for you to see on the camera, but I see you see all there's hundreds and hundreds of people on Roosevelt Road going east towards Soldier Field. So we know we're going the right direction. So basically I'm walking you to the Taylor Swift concert, which is the #1 artist in the world right now. Anywhere she goes, millions of people follow her. So we're gonna make a left. You see the crowd there? That's where we're going. We're gonna follow the crowd. We're gonna keep filming. We're gonna go as far as we can go, as closer as we can go to Soldier Field. So this is our clue over there with all the people. You see all the people all across the street. They're all going left. So once we turn left on 12th Street on Roosevelt Road, going towards the lakefront, towards Soldier Field, then it's gonna get real crowded, and we're gonna probably be walking real slowly. So you see all the fans. I'm guessing these are the fans that have the tickets. I don't think they're going to buy the merchandise and not go in. So these are, you see, they're dressed up for the concert. That's what the Swifties are. Actually, here is the sign here. You see, Soldier Field. So we're going to the right direction. So we're gonna walk with the crowd. It's music coming out of the vendors here. We're gonna try to walk fast and talk loud. And they're playing also Taylor Swift music. Hopefully Taylor Swift won't plug our music in the video. And it's windy at the same time. The wind is kind of picking up now. so you hear the wind in the video as well. So we're going we're in the right street going to Soldier Field. This is by the way, Soldier Field is not just for music concerts. The Chicago Bears play over there, the football team, Chicago Bears football team. The Chicago Fire also play there, soccer team. So there's a lot of events going on all the time. And it's a beautiful, beautiful stadium. I actually never went inside. But you see the outside, I'll show it to you in a minute. It's designed in a neoclassic architecture. Now once we get on the bridge, I'm going to show you the train tracks as well. Now unfortunately now we're walking against the wind. The wind is blowing in my direction, so hopefully it's not interfering with the video. And now you see got really congested and crowded. So more emergency vehicles responding. And then once we get on the bridge, I'll show you the train tracks.
But they travel so much. They both have like...
There's some Taylor Swift merchandise here. So they just keep walking. That was ambulance 42. All right, these are the train tracks I was talking about. And look how beautiful the skyline looks from here. There. That's the building we just went over there. That is still in construction. You see the crane on top? Couldn't see the crane from that side, but now you see it. All right, now I try to stay a little bit at distance from the crowd here, so you will have a good video experience. And then actually Soldier Field is right over there. You see the stadium there with the flags? That's what Soldier Field is. I'm gonna follow the crowd and see where. Okay, that's the first. That's not a good sign. That's the first barricade we see now. We cannot go that way, so we have to go. We have to go the long way. So they blocked off the. I'm not gonna go under in the barricade, so I don't want to break the law. So we're gonna go this way and go underneath. Again, gonna get a beautiful, beautiful shot of the city, take a picture. And then we're gonna walk with the crowd, going to Soldier Field. We're still going to Soldier Field, but we're going there the long way. There was a shortcut, but the barricades stopped us from, they didn't even have to put a police officer, they put the barricades, and then everybody's complying. Pretty good crowd. And we're all going around now. We're gonna join the rest of the people coming from the other side. So we're definitely in the right direction. These are the Taylor Swift fans with tickets going to the concert, and we're gonna make a right. And we're also gonna go to the museum campus, which is in the same area. So we're gonna see museum campus first before even we see Soldier Field. And then this is a real nice bridge here. It says lakefront, so that tells you you're going towards the lakefront. That's what both Soldier Field and Museum Campus are located near the lakefront or at the lakefront. And look how beautiful this underpass is. And more Taylor Swift merchandise here. And then we're gonna go straight And that's the museum campus here. Very, very quiet area, but at the same time, there's thousands of people here. All right, we're walking. We're going towards the museum campus. And at some point, we're going to make a turn and go back to Streeterville, go back home from the lakefront, probably, because we're way too far from other streets to go back. We only fastest way to go back is the lakefront, and then we get to see the Lake Michigan. Just to give you an idea where we're going. This is the museum campus, this one. And this is Soldier Field. So we're approaching the museum campus now. Look how beautiful the bridge is over there. It says museum campus. Look at this. I'll take a picture. All right. Now, of course, people selling merchandise everywhere. Another tricycle with music, so we're gonna two of them. We're gonna try to stay away from them, from the music. So this is the museum. So we'll be at the museum campus now in a second. Another tricycle with music. They shouldn't be allowed to come through here anyway. This is supposed to be for people walking. There shouldn't be any bicycles here. Now there's more. There's a guy dancing there. So hopefully it won't be any issue with the music. So we're gonna keep walking. We're gonna keep walking. Let's just follow the crowd because there's one museum right there, the Field Museum, and then we're going this way with the crowd. We're going towards Soldier Field. We're in the right place, and we're walking. Interesting enough, everybody is behaving so far. You don't see any rowdy crowds. You don't see any drunk crowds. I guess Taylor Swift fans are very well behaved, very polite, very organized, and that's a lot of walking, ladies and gentlemen, but it's good for a video. I'm not tired or anything, but it's like it's taking forever to get there. And people in the middle of the street. So this is the Field Museum, a real well known, beautiful museum right there. That's one of the buildings here. Is the Field Museum, and then we're going this way. Beautiful, beautiful trees here. Garden. I want to show you the plants here. So it's not just places to walk and everything. It's just a lot of greenery here. So this is the Film Museum, I believe. It's probably the main entrance. And then Soldier Field should be across the street. Look how beautiful this structure is. The crowd is very, very quiet. What you hear is the vendors calling out the people to buy their products. So this is where we're going. Museums, Soldier Field. And actually, we have arrived. Soldier Field is right over there. The one that used to look like a UFO. That's the Soldier Field Stadium there. It looks like a futuristic thing from the outside, but from the top. But when you get closer, the front end is more like neoclassic design. Real good, good design. And this is the Field Museum, I believe, on the left. So far, so good. Everybody is behaving, organizing. So there's no rowdy people. Give kudos to the fans, and give kudos to Taylor Swift for creating such a nice follow-up of people. Look how big that tree is. Look at that. Wow. And now we're right in front of Soldier Field, ladies and gentlemen, right across the street. So far, so good. There's nobody. Let's see how far we're gonna go. We're just following the crowd.
Ice cold water, ice cold Gatorade.
And then we have the trees over here.
Ice cold water, ice cold Gatorade.
I'm gonna show you the green. Look at this tree. I want to take a picture. And then we're going straight. So we're approaching the 1 hour minute mark. This video is gonna be probably anywhere between 1 and 2 hours. I'd say 2 hours or less. All right, we're in front of Soldier Field now. You see the Soldier Field right over there. See, we can't get too close because you need a ticket to go through that line. So this is as far as we're gonna go. But at least you got to see the cross. Let me get a little bit closer so you can see. You see, you got barricades. Anytime you see barricades, it's off limits. You can't go without a ticket. So even the sign tells you here, tickets only. And then this one, I'm pretty sure this one is the Field Museum.
I wanted to get one though before I
Take a picture. All right, so that's it for us. We're gonna leave now. That's all I wanted to show you. I wanted to show you the people going to Soldier Field. But look how beautiful this museum is. Look at this. Look at the Soldier Field. Field Museum. It's kind of. And then let's have the cross. Here's the Taylor Swift crowd for the last time. Going in. I'm pretty sure Taylor Swift is already there. Probably warming up. Because it starts at 6 o'clock. It's like an hour and 20 minutes from now. In a way, it's good that she's not performing right now, because if you could hear the music on that is real loud on the camera, on the video, then we will have all these issues with copyrights. So in a way, I'm glad now she's not performing and there's no music playing at the moment. But that's all I wanted to show you for as far as Taylor Swift concert goes. And now we're going to go back to Streeterville, and it's probably going to take us anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour to go back. So I'm pretty sure this video is going to be at least 2 hours long. We're already parked the 1 hour. We're already past the 1 hour minute mark. And we're going this way. We're going to make a left and get on the lakefront at some point. So there are more fans that way. So there's a lot of fans everywhere.
It is.
And at this point, I think we're gonna make a left. Let's see here. Yeah, let's make a left and go this way. Go towards the lakefront. All right, there's more museums over here on this side. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna go straight, and we'll be on the lakefront itself and walk back to Streeterville. And actually, what I'm trying to get into is the lakefront trail. That's what it's called. That's what people are walking on the lakefront. There's a lake path. That's where they walk. They run. They jog. They're on bicycles. But we're not there yet. There's another museum over there. Look how beautiful this grassy area is with the trees. Look how tall and big the tree and all the trees are. How old they are. They've been there probably for a while. Look at that. Look at all this green everywhere. I just hope the wind is not interfering with the video because it's really, really windy here. Alright, let's go this way. Trying to get on the lakefront trail. So we did already an hour of video. And we're gonna walk back. So what we did, we started the video on Columbus Drive, went to Ronda Street, went to Michigan Avenue, we went all the way to 12th Street, which is Roosevelt Road. We made a left and went east, and we tried to go to Soldier Field, which we did. And then we went to the museum campus. Actually, this is the museum campus right here. I'm surprised they allow these tricycles over here. It's really, really annoying. Okay, there's another museum here. This is the Shed Aquarium. This is the Shed Aquarium Museum here. I never went inside this museum, ladies and gentlemen. I never really got the chance. One of these days, I know some of the days they're free for Illinois residents or Chicago residents, but I work during the week, so it's kind of hard. All right, now the wind is picking up now. So this is the John Shedd Aquarium. Beautiful. And we got a guy on it with the music. Kind of ruined the whole video here. He's probably playing Taylor Swift probably. Let me get out of the way so we can stop the noise here. Hopefully, so they won't interfere. But it's very windy, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go over here and show you the view from up here. Lakefront. It's just very unfortunate that it's so windy. Hopefully you don't hear this wind that I hear in the video. So we're just gonna show you the view from here. Let's take a picture. You see all the boats there and the high rises. Let's keep going because we have a lot of things to cover. Lakefront is real beautiful. And this is the museum campus. We already saw two museums there. Film Museum and the Shed Aquarium. There's more museums here, but we're not gonna see them all. We're just gonna keep walking towards Streeterville. And right now it's 4:45 p.m. on Saturday, June 3rd, 2023. And you're watching the Chris Presents YouTube channel. We're doing a walking video in downtown Chicago. And we're going this way now. And what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to get to the lakefront. Oh, here we are. Here we are. I'm going in circles. You got more people coming to the concert, more people going to the concert. All right. All right. So let's just walk. It's very windy over here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm holding my hat so it doesn't fly away in the lakefront, the lake. At some point I'm going to stop talking. The wind kind of gets really wild. And over here you see people taking a boat ride from here. And this is the lakefront, this is the boats. Look how beautiful the lakefront is. This is Lake Michigan. It's really, really, really big. Lake Michigan, I think, goes to 3 or 4 states. I don't know where, but it's huge. That's why it's getting so noisy. The wind is really hopefully it's not ruining the video. I guess we're in the windy city, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna stop talking now. Too windy. Talk about the music, so we'll get rid of the copyright issues. These are the boats here. I don't see any birds. Beautiful day for walking at the lakefront. Bad day for a video. Who knows? The audio may be good, but it's very windy. More music there. All right, let's keep walking. Unfortunately, look at all the motorcycles. Let's go over here and try to capture the motorcycles. Out of them. Lot of motorcycles. Look at this guy. Must be 1,000 motorcycles. Look at that. I'm laughing because I was complaining about the noise from the wind. That it couldn't get it, that it's gonna interfere with the video. And now I love it because the noise that you got from the motorcycles is helping my video. I love when I see motorcycles like that. There's like 1,000. We caught a lot of them, but it was very interesting. This is for bicycles only, but I'm gonna go out in the grassy area because I want to go this way. And there's a bicycle coming. He's not supposed to be in the grassy area. So it's very interesting. So this lane you just saw is just for bicycles only. So I cannot comply now. I'm on the grassy area where people are allowed to walk, but we just saw a bicycle coming on the grassy area. I don't know what the guy was thinking. How can you maneuver a bicycle on the grassy area right here? I don't know. See, that's what the bicycle is supposed to be. It's a bicycle lane. Only in Chicago, ladies and gentlemen. This is a bicycle sidewalk lane. The lane is not even on the street, it's on the sidewalk. And it's only for bicycles. You saw the sign, so that's why I'm walking in the grassy area. It's one motorcycle that left behind from the other ones. Yeah, I was wondering where all the bicycles were going, what was that all about. So I didn't see any. And sometimes they do that for a good cause. They collect money for a good cause. I know the police officers do that. They have bicycle teams and stuff, but those guys, No idea who they were, but they look good and sounded real good. I'll take a picture now of the skyline. See, now that we're more towards the street, it's not as windy as it was when we were by the lake. So look at this. Look at this beautiful skyline here. And then you got people skating, people on roller skating, people on scooters, bicycles, and I'm walking on the grass, ladies and gentlemen. And then right over there, that's the Buckingham Fountain. See if we can go over there. They turned the water on a few weeks ago, sometime in May. I forgot what day it was. I couldn't make it and come and film because I was working. And then I think they turned it on all the way till October or something like that. Let's see where we can cross from here. Car. I'm sure there's a crosswalk here somewhere. Alright everyone, the bicycle lane ends here. Now we're walking. Yeah, those I'm glad we got those motorcycles. Hopefully they'll come back this way. Alright, we got enough time to catch the light here. We're just going to wait for the light to cross. Meantime, I want to show you the beautiful view of the fountain, the Buckingham Fountain, that's what it's called. We're going to be crossing any minute now. And you got music coming out of the cars. I think we have to cross. So it may be a while here for the light. And this Michigan, not Michigan, this is the skyline. Michigan Avenue is that way where the buildings are. Hopefully we'll get the green light soon. And then we'll cross. So I'm glad we came this way. I was going to go back to Streeterville from the lakefront, but it's so windy. So this is probably a better way to return. You get to see more of the sights and sounds of Chicago. Now you got music everywhere coming over the cars, the bicycles. Actually, I might want to show you the traffic. So this, I believe, is Lakeshore Drive. It said the Lakeshore Drive and Columbus Drive. I think it's Lakeshore Drive. And it's going to be just waiting for the light to cross. Hopefully the music you hear next to me is not interfering with the video. We're going to be here for a while, but at least you're looking at the traffic. The cars and the bicycles on the left. And then you see the high-rises on the right. Alright, we're just waiting to cross. So this gotta be Lakeshore Drive. Just waiting for the light. 500 South Lakeshore Drive. Hopefully you don't hear the music I hear. And I'm not talking to the viewers, I'm talking to YouTube. There's music right next to me. Somebody on the bicycle play music. Alright, there's Buckingham Fountain there. Shooting up all the way up in the sky. See how long before we get the light. This is not going to stop. It's going to be going on for a long time. If we don't get the light in the next 5 minutes, I'm leaving. I guess you can see the fountain from here. Goodness. All right, I think the light got stuck. Yeah, it would take 20 minutes just to cross. But the cars are going real fast. All right, we're just gonna show you the traffic. All right, we're gonna leave. There's no way we're gonna cross this thing on time. It's taking too much time from the video. So we have no choice now but to go back to the lakefront. There's no way I'm gonna wait there 30 minutes just to cross the street. So we're gonna go this way where the wind is. Unfortunately, it's windy again. Let's go this way. A little bit, actually there's a lot of dust over here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna go down this way. I don't want to get a... Alright. Very windy. I'm holding my hat and the camera at the same time. Again, the wind is going against me. If we had gone to Buckingham Pond, it would have been a different story. Less windy and less trouble with the audio, but it's a very long video, so if you don't like the video where it's windy, just fast forward it to the next part of the video and then you get to see better. Oh, here's the birds. I was talking about birds that are in the water. I was wondering what happened to them. So they're here, the ducks. These are ducks, but they also fly, like flying ducks. There's 2 of them there, so there should be more around. Then all the way down that way where the Ferris wheel is, that's Navy Pier. That's Navy Pier. They have concerts and everything over there, but it kind of interferes with the video, the music, because they play recorded music. The DJ is playing. I filmed that many times, so you can go to my channel and search inside the channel for the World Navy Pier. And you get to see here's more ducks, more flying ducks right over here. They're not flying at the moment, they're just in the water resting. Here they are. Yeah, this is what I was telling you earlier. I was asking what happened to the birds. I guess they're here. So they maybe more. And what you see over there, those high rises, that's Streeterville. That's where I live and work. That's where we're gonna end the video over there. Probably in about 35 minutes. We're gonna make this. We'll try to make this a 2-hour video. This is the 3rd video of the week, ladies and gentlemen. We did one on Thursday, 30-minute video, walking video. We did one on Friday, 1-hour video. This is the 3rd one. It's going to be a 2-hour video. So we got plenty of footage. And then what I do with this long video, sometimes I kind of make little segments and create more videos for YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, and TikTok. And then I add music to it, and then it gets more interesting. I may do one just for the motorcycles. Instead of music, you'll hear the motorcycles that we cast earlier. I don't know, for some reason I don't ride motorcycles, but for some reason I love the sound of the motorcycles, especially when there are a lot of them. Like, and you saw earlier, there was hundreds of them. We only captured a few, maybe 100, but there were a lot more that we missed. All right. If you like my videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just click subscribe underneath this video, or go to youtube.com/ChrisCrescents if you're watching this video from another social media platform. Because more Swift is going to the concert. They still have time. It doesn't start till 6 o'clock, so they still got another hour. So here are more ducks. These are the flying ducks I was telling you. So they're over here now eating, and they fly. They stay in the water. They do all kinds of maneuvers here. I didn't realize that that big. They look like smaller from a distance. There's more here. They look very, very hungry. There's nothing to eat over there, but they look hungry. All right. And you see them in the water as well. There's some of them in the water over there as well. Some of them are outside the water, some inside the water. And you see some of them are flying. You got also birds flying everywhere. All right, we're back in the lakefront trail. And we're in the right lane for pedestrians. You see, this is for pedestrians right here. So I'm in the lane. There's no bicycles on this side. The bicycles are on top, but at some point you're gonna see bicycles and pedestrians on the same path. And of course, when they say walking, they also mean jogging and running. You just not for bicycles. This part of the lakefront. The bicycles are on that side, but there's no bicycles at the moment. That's why you don't see them. All right, now we're approaching now the Chicago Yacht Club. One of the two yacht clubs that are here at the lakefront. I'm going to show you the front entrance in a minute. And so you see Chicago Park District. Boats there. Probably people rent the boats probably. And then I'm going to show you the entrance in a minute of the Chicago Yacht Club. There's our public restrooms here. And then you got the skyline right over there. Some real nice plants here, all different colors. No idea what they are, but they look nice. This is the Chicago Yacht Club grounds. I believe it's a public yacht club, and I believe it may be part of the Chicago Park District, because we saw the Chicago Park District boats over there, so it may be part of the Chicago Park District, but I don't know. No idea for it. And there's another yacht club next. I'm going to see it in a few minutes. That one is a private. I think it's called the Columbia Yacht Club. That one is a private one. So Here's the entrance of the Chicago Yacht Club, a very prestigious club for boats. I want to show you the entrance in just a second. There's the sign there, Chicago Yacht Club. And then got a little harbor here. No idea what the harbor is called, but I'm sure it has a name. There's one here. There's one on the other side. It's a little bit smaller than the other one. And you see all these beautiful boats. And you see the flying birds. That's what I'm going to call them, flying birds, flying ducks. Flying ducks, not flying birds. Look how beautiful this boat is. Look at that. Like a sailboat. Kind of reminds me of my country of origin, Cyprus. We have a lot of this in Cyprus. Because Cyprus is an island in the Mediterranean Sea. But this is just, keep in mind, this is a lake, not even the ocean. But it's deep enough to accommodate boats, ships. You're gonna see a big ship in a minute around the corner. That it's a stationary ship. It's there forever, and it's the headquarters of the Columbia Yacht Club. I'll show it to you in a second. Look at you remember those flying ducks we saw outside eating? We're trying to eat, and the ones in the water. So there's one in the water, but look how big they are, and they look small when you see them from a distance. See those over there? They look small, but this one looks huge. So he or she is swimming. Okay, I wouldn't want to bother them. We'll keep going. I wouldn't want to bother the birds, because technically they are birds. Flying ducks, that's what I call them. No idea what the official name is. But look how beautiful the colors are. Look at that. Look how beautiful they are. You see how they're swimming and everything. They're not. It's interesting to see with difference with humans. So they're not drowning. They're just sitting on the water. They're moving. No problem. The human tries to do that, he's gonna have a hard time staying afloat. And they're very light. They're not heavy. At least they look like they're not heavy. Look at that. Look how beautiful they are. If anybody knows the name of this ducks, this breed, let me know. I can announce it next time I pass through here. All right. All right, let's keep going straight. There's another boat here.
Ahoy, matey!
A lot of boats here. Now you got like this place you can walk and go there, but I'm not gonna walk there. All right, let's just keep walking. So in about 2-3 minutes, you're gonna see the Columbus Yacht Club. I was telling you, the private club for yachts that is inside a huge ship that is not moving. It's stationary. It's there all year round. So, but that shows you how deep the lake, the waters are in Lake Michigan to support a ship like that. All right. Beautiful, beautiful day to be outside. It's probably 75 degrees over here now because it's cooler by the lake. Originally, when we started the video, it was somewhere between 80 and 90 degrees Fahrenheit. But now it's in the 70s. I can feel the cool breeze. It's always cooler by the lake in the summer. All right, we're just gonna keep walking We're approaching that ship that I was telling you, to Columbus Columbia Yacht Club. Look at this nice little, what are they called? Little boats. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day to be outside. I enjoy this weather. Again, it's Saturday. It's 5:15 p.m. June 3rd, 2023, correction. Saturday, June 3rd, 2023. And we're doing a walk-in video in downtown Chicago. I may name this video differently than walking in downtown Chicago. I got quite a few suggestions in my mind. And one of them is walking to Soldier Field and the lakefront with the Swifties. Which means I'm walking in those areas, towards those areas with the Taylor Swift fans. That's one of the ideas I have in my head for a title. If I don't come up with anything more good and specific, I'm just gonna name it Walking in Downtown Chicago. But I may change it. So this is the ship I was telling you. The name of the ship is called Abegweit, Abegweit. And you see the sign on top, it says Chicago Yacht Club. And it's the this is where the headquarters are for the Chicago Yacht Club. So there is a bar inside there, a restaurant, their offices, and who knows what else. But I wouldn't be surprised if there is like a little hotel in there as well for members only. So if you look at the sign on top, if you can see it in the camera, it says Columbia Yacht Club. The yacht club was established in 1892. And the name of the ship is Abegweit, Abegweit. I'm going to take a picture. This really reminds me that I'm in Cyprus. Because that's how the ships we have in Cyprus, big ships, all the ports we have. But this is not Cyprus, but this is Chicago. That's the Chicago lakefront. This is not even an ocean. This is Lake Michigan. It's a lake. Look how huge this ship is, and imagine how deep the water is underneath to support this ship here. Amazing. And then I'm pretty sure with the latest technology, they put water and electricity up there and made it look real good. And then you got another harbor here. See, I'm not good with the names of these harbors. There's so many. I just call them a small harbor. Actually, it's not that small. It's kind of big. And then we're walking now. There's a lot of music coming out of this tricycle here. So we try to stay away from the music. And there's music coming out of the boat now. So definitely a no-no. So we're gonna go up and get away from the music. I don't know if that's Taylor Swift singing, playing, whatever it is. We don't want this in the video for copyright issues, so it's getting louder by the minute. So I'm gonna try to talk over it, and then we're gonna walk this way. And again, this is a bicycle lane, so I'm gonna go back in the grassy area so I can stay away from the bicycles. The pedestrians are over there underneath where we were, but because of that music, we cannot really stay over this. Very loud music coming from one of the boats there. I don't know why it's so loud. I don't know whether they want the whole lakefront to start singing. Not gonna happen. You can still hear it. It sounds like Taylor Swift from the concert, but it's not. It's from the boat. So hopefully you don't hear it anymore. They got more music coming this way. Now you got Lakeshore Drive on the left. These are the buildings of Streeterville, the high-rises. So we're gonna keep walking. So this video is gonna be at least 2 hours long. We're approaching the 2-hour minute mark, another 49 minutes. Not 49 minutes, 19 minutes. This is 1 hour and 41 minutes so far. Gotta get my numbers straight. All right, once we get on this bridge now, we're allowed to walk. Not just for bicycles, now it's for pedestrians as well. And you got people of all ages on bicycles, people walking back and forth. And then pretty soon we're gonna find the flyover bridge that connects this part of the lakefront with the other part on Ohio Street Beach. I'll show it to you in a minute. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day to be outside. All right. I'm not gonna go to Navy Pier. It's too much music, too much music on Navy Pier, very loud. And they have also fireworks on Navy Pier at 9 p.m. But it's too late for us, too early actually for us to go there and sit and wait. Not 9 o'clock, make that 10 o'clock. They do fireworks twice a week now, starting last week, all the way until Labor Day, from Memorial Day all the way to Labor Day. And then on Wednesdays, they do the fireworks at 9 p.m. at Navy Pier, which is in that direction. And then on Saturdays at 10 p.m. Look how beautiful this tree is. Look at that. Let's take a picture. And look at this nice water fountain in the middle of nowhere. There's water fountain. I want to take a picture. There it is. Okay, now it's getting a little bit narrow here, so we have to be careful not to collide with anybody. Make sure we're on the right lane. I guess we are. It's gonna get a little bit bigger once we pass the bridge over there. So we're approaching again, Lakeshore Drive is on the left, and then those streets, the side streets, are Illinois Street and Grand Avenue. You see the sign there. And then that's Navy Pier right over there. So this is as close as we're gonna get to Navy Pier. And the Ferris wheel right over there as well. It's getting a little bit crowded. More music coming now. Okay. Now this is my kind of sound that I like, noise that I like. Lakeshore Drive is on the left. I'm gonna pause for you. I'm gonna stop talking so you can hear the cars on Lakeshore Drive, and then you can hear the bicycles and everybody else in the there we go. Look how close we are to Lakeshore Drive. And actually we are on Lakeshore Drive. They just made this part, they just made a sidewalk and they call it the flyover bridge. Ingenious. And this was donated by a billionaire. Can't think of his name right now. That's how they build this. It's a little bit narrow, but it's still good. Because before we used to walk on Lakeshore Drive. I'll show you where. I'll show you in a minute. See, we used to walk over there. You see the opening there? You see the guy with the ice cream coming? We used to walk over there. And now we're walking over here. And this is the Lake Point Tower. This is the only high-rise skyscraper building east of Lakeshore Drive. Only one in the entire city of Chicago. They got away with it in the 60s when the zoning laws were different, and they built this huge 80-story tower here, which is really very, very great architecture, real nice nice piece of art. But they got away with the zoning laws. The city tried to have them not build it, but I guess they did it legally. They built a 80-story building, and it's there now. Now it's not going anywhere. But look how modern it looks like, and it was built more than 50 years ago. Look at that. It's called the Lake Point Tower. Only high-rise building east of Lakeshore Drive, and then Lakeshore Drive is the building, is the street on the left there. It's the only single building, high-rise building. Make sure we're saying correctly, high-rise building east of Lakeshore Drive. And this no more. You cannot do this anymore. You cannot build. The zoning laws are different now, and they cannot really do anything about it. It's already built. Now we gotta be careful here to go straight. Make sure nobody's coming behind us. Okay, good. And this is the bridge I was telling you. It's called the flyover bridge, and it's literally flying over Lakeshore Drive. And I'm in the right lane. You can see. You see the sign on the lane for walking and jogging and running is on this side, and then the bicycles next to me, and then the same thing coming the other direction. Again, this is Lake Point Tower, the only high-rise east of Lakeshore Drive, about 80 stories tall. And it's right next to Navy Pier. Navy Pier is right next to it. All right, now we're going to see a real nice, beautiful view of Streeterville and the bike path, the Lakefront Trail, and the actual Lake Michigan, and Lakeshore Drive. You're going to see them all in one picture now. As soon as we go a little bit further, just bear with me. Hopefully you can still hear me, because it's still getting the wind picked up again. And again, we're walking against the wind. That's why it's getting so noisy. See that picture over there? Look how beautiful it looks. So we gotta get a little bit better so we get closer. Look at Lakeshore Drive. This is some motorcycles coming now. And then look at the boat. You see all modes of transportation now here. You see bicycles, which just so the motorcycles, cars, boats, people walking, people on bicycles. Look at that. Look how beautiful. Everybody's in their lane, so that's why we have no collisions. Not even near collisions. Because I'm in the right lane. Nobody's gonna mess with me on this side. And the bicycles taking the lanes in the middle. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go straight. And this is Navy Pier again. And then we're going straight. And you see the lane I'm on. This is the one I'm going to stay on. So we don't want to get hit. We don't want to get hit by a bicycle. All right, so we're going north now on the lakefront bike trail. This is the flyover bridge. And look how beautiful this picture is. I'm gonna take a picture. Look at the cars on Lakeshore Drive. Look at the bicycles, look at the boats. Look at that. I'll take another picture. Wow. Look how spacious this area is. Look at this humanity, big humanity. Look at everything is big in America, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the high rises. And then there's a beach over here. It's called Ohio Street Beach. It's a man-made beach. They brought the sand. They fixed the water. I mean, not the water. They did a little reconstruction on the beach. They created a beach, and actually there's people swimming in there. The swimming season has begun. I'm going to show you the beach in just a second. I'm just going a little bit down. I'll turn the camera to the right in just a second. Not yet. There you go. This is the Ohio Street Beach, ladies and gentlemen. If this doesn't remind me of Cyprus, I don't know what else will remind me of Cyprus. Because this looks like a real beach. It has sand. It has boats. It could be anywhere in the world where there is a beach, but it's not. It's in Chicago. It is not water. It's not an ocean. It's a lake. Lake Michigan. Look at that. All right, now we're gonna walk this way. We're gonna be ending the video pretty soon, probably another 6 minutes. As soon as we hit the 2-hour minute mark, we'll stop the video. This is the goal for the day. The video, it should be no more than, it's gonna be no more than 2 hours. We did one 2 days ago, 30-minute video. Yesterday we did a 1-hour video. Today is a 2-hour video. So 3 videos in 3 days. Enormous, a lot of footage. So what I like to do now, I'm going to get on the steps there if I can. If nobody knows I'm coming up here good. And we're going to get a better view of Lakeshore Drive here. And I'm going to be talking a little bit less here because it's going to be real light with the cars. All right, here's the boats. There's the people. There's the bicycle. There's people sitting up here enjoying the view. Because it's beautiful. It's like in the 70s, ladies and gentlemen. It's a beautiful bridge right now. And this is Lakeshore Drive. They call it now DuSable Lakeshore Drive. That's the official name of Lakeshore Drive now. And it's we're approaching Chicago Avenue. And this is Streeterville. This is the area where I live and work. Look at this. Look how beautiful this picture is. So we're gonna stay over here and we're gonna end the video in about 4 to 5 minutes on the 2-hour minute mark. So I want to thank everybody for watching this video. I hope you watched the entire thing up to here, up to now. And if you like my videos, please don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel. just click subscribe underneath this video. It's getting windy again, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you can hear me. Just subscribe to this video and try not to skip the ads before, during, and after the video. And then we're gonna stay at the lakefront. And then there's people walking, and I'm back on the, and that's 680 North Lakeshore Drive, right over there. And we're approaching Chicago Avenue now. You see, we see the light? That's Chicago Avenue, Lakeshore Drive. That's where we're gonna end the video, right there. So we got another 3 to 4 minutes left. I'll keep walking until we get there. And this is Lakeshore Drive over here. And you see all the boats over there. I don't want to get too close because they're all playing loud music. Now you hear loud music coming out of the cars on Lakeshore Drive. All right, this is Streeterville, ladies and gentlemen, on the left. This is my neighborhood. This is where I live and work. 60611 Illinois is the zip code. If you ever come to Chicago, come and visit this area. It's a beautiful area. It has everything. The lakefront, it has restaurants, bars, hotels. Everything you can think of is here in Streeterville. Very, very beautiful part of downtown. All right. Okay. Gonna be ending the video pretty soon. 2 more minutes. Thank you everybody for watching. This is Chris Krizantz. And today is Saturday, June 3rd, 2023. The time now is 5:40 p.m. And we did a 2-hour video in downtown Chicago. I hope you liked it. Thank you everybody for watching. We're gonna end the video just a little bit, few more meters before we reach Chicago Avenue and Lakeshore Drive. Thank you everybody for watching.